I'm out of points. That's rough. I'm sorry. You can also donate, but I wouldn't recommend that one. Um, so you have three options in the beginning. You can start with gold and income, which is what I did in the beginning. But it's a lot more fun to choose an enchanted item. The other one's a gold tier skill. It's a bit more gamba. It can be. It can be. Unless you, I mean, yeah, for sure. All my enchanted items are poopy boops. Um, I waited for stuff, dude, and good things didn't happen. Sad. So okay, so there's these items. You see on the left side in the little bubble, it says the cooldown of the item, 8 seconds. That's a pretty long cooldown in this game. It slows one item for 1 second, and because it's obsidian illusory, he deals 35 damage as well. And for each friend or ray, he has multicast. And the friend or ray is the little tags above his name. So he's small, aquatic, friend, ray, and weapon. Multicast, Pog? Oh, yeah. And then, this is, just so you get the idea of things. Because it's a little overwhelming at first. Yeah, friend, I know. I also like the friend. But look, the shielded Yeti crab is also a friend. But they're both Garbo. They're both Garbo right now. Okay? This is also Garbo, to be honest. But I'll take the Ray for now. I do like going full friend builds, but they're not that good. So let's buy an item. So in that section, you can pick 3 different options or events. So this crow's nest, if you have exactly 1 weapon, that weapon has lifesteal. That's new. They made lifesteal purple. I love that for them. And weapons have 20% crit chance. We're getting that because in the beginning, this is gonna go hard. Don't know if we're really gonna buy. So the thing with this one is when you buy an aquatic item, so that's the tags at the top again. Oh, I see my things are kind of blocking, so I'm gonna just move those so you can see the stuff. Look at this. Just move it over here, yeah? Easy as that. We'll also move the little rainbow too. We'll move them. I don't know, to be honest. Up there's okay, I guess? Alright, friends were gone. There's no in between. Okay, so this one says when you buy an aquatic item, it will permanently gain heal. We might just get it just to, I don't know, maybe we'll go aquatic, maybe not. This is like, so you see this little clocky right over here? So this is the time and the day. So each of these little circles represents 1 hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. I think there's actually like kind of 6, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 hours actually, because the first one counts. Number 1 counts. And every hour you choose what to do here. So on hour 2, we choose which monster we want to fight. So this is just NPCs, okay? We're gonna fight in the beginning here. It doesn't matter, I think. So this is a new patch. So there's probably stuff I don't know. Also, like when you hover over them, it tells you some stuff here, obviously. It says rewards. So that's 2 coins, 2 XP, and 1 item. XP is down here underneath your little bar. You need 8 XP to gain a level. New levels provide max HP, a larger board right here, and special rewards. Yeah, sometimes you get a special thing. Okay, so we're gonna pick it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go Fanged Inglet, and you can see his board. This plays automatically. He has this pelt, doesn't do anything, but you can sell it for gold if you get it as an item. So all the things here that you see, you can get as a reward if you kill him. You also have a chance to get this up here, and these are skills. So this guy's skill is your weapons have 5% crit chance. Let's see what we get. We got the pelt. Chill. I mean, it's gold, you know? It's passives, really. So where do we want to go? So I know a bit about this game. So this one over here, 3 gold. This girl, she sells weapons. Honestly, we're gonna go this one because I know that we can get a skill. We have a full board for day 1, and I think it's we got the Fanged Inglet skill. Wonderful. You already know what that is. It's 5% crit chance for your weapon. So because my Illusoray is a weapon, he gets a 5%. And because I leveled up here, level 2, that was really fast actually. You get you can get a skill, I guess. Sometimes you can choose whether to upgrade an item or get a skill. Seems like this one is just get a skill. And I think we're gonna get your rightmost weapon has 20 damage because we have one. Well, no. Okay, we should have probably gone to his shop, but this is new. You didn't used to get level 2 on day 1. Big friend. Yeah, he's a big friend now. See, and I said we should have gone to his shop, but at the same time, tiny furry monster, unless they changed it, if you have a friend, oh, they changed it. I should have gone to the shop. But again, we're both learning here. We're all learning. If you have a friend, which I do, remember, choose one of 2 skills. So we're going to get another skill. When you win a fight against a hero, so that's a real player, gain 2 gold. That's ass, honestly. Your rightmost shield item has plus 20 shield is the other one. We don't have a shield item. But we might get one. So I'm going to just get that. Because honestly, arbitrage, it's not the vibe. I have never felt good getting that. So that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, if there's anyone who knows the game better, maybe you can enlighten me. What the fuck is this level 2 dually? Day 1 dually, what is this? Okay, I'm a little pissed off. He's got a railgun. That does 300 damage. Bro, you only start with like 300 health. It's silver as well. He had a much better day than us. Yeah, he had a railgun. So this was another player. He had 8% crit chance on his leftmost item. He did not choose. No, he did choose friends. Look, this is a little friend. Chris Army Knife. Cute. You can see he deals 15 damage and 15 shield on a 6-second cooldown. He has another friend. Hamlet. I love Dooley. This is what that character is. This little picture here, that's Dooley. So he did have friends. He had more friends. But that's not what helped him win. Let me just... Fucking railgun. Fucking silver ass railgun. Okay. We're gonna get another friend. Because, many reasons. We didn't want the other things, mostly. But we could get more skills. I don't think that's what we want right now. We want, I don't know, something else. And she's a shop. The left one, The one on the left is like, I think, always the shop. So look at this. When you get this is bronze. You can see the border on it, and I have a bronze one here. Level it up, brother. Now it's even better. Now, instead of the permanent healing when you buy an aquatic item being 3, it's 6. Wowza. You see this? Aquatic. This? Aquatic. What are we going to do? I don't know, to be honest. When you haste or slow, this gains 5 damage. That's not very good. Also, you might notice he's got the little red thing at the top, and he deals damage. That's what that means, the little red icon. And he's a weapon. You remember our crow's nest? If you have exactly 1 weapon, that weapon has lifesteal. Lifesteal's really good. So we really don't want another weapon. We can switch out our weapon, but we don't really want another weapon. Okay, we're gonna get this silencer. The weapon to the left of this has 10 damage. So our friend has 10 plus damage. If you have exactly 1 weapon, reduce its cooldown by 10%. So now it went from 8 seconds to 7.2. Wonderful. We love that. Also, we do have rear shielding here, and this is a shield item. You can see by the little yellow at the top. That's how I'm mostly going to look at it. So we buy that for the future. Because, I don't know, maybe it is really good, but I don't know. I didn't know if I was going to use it, so I just left it. I mean, I should have probably got it just in case. But I like to try and keep money. But maybe that's not the vibe. The puffer. Yeah, it's so true. Now, this guy, I've never fought him before. He's new. So I don't know what he does at all. And I don't know what he has. We're gonna go Covetous Thief, even though I want to see what the other guy does. I know, but a Shadowed Cloak on a 1-weapon build is kind of... It's like, if we get the Shadowed Cloak, that's good for us. So when you use the item to the right of this, give it haste, which makes it go faster. And then if it's a weapon, it also gains plus 3 damage. So this is a scaler for our 1-weapon build. Not a super great scaler. You want to get rid of it at some point, but we're early on. Yes. We gotta save. That just gives us some money, really. That's fine. This upgrades a bronze item that's kind of like good. Because, I mean, so these larger items here, the large item, they just cost more money to upgrade. So I'm gonna just do that one, to be honest. Maybe not the best reasoning for that, but yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get a bronze tier item because kind of just needs stuff to put on the board. At the start of each day, get a piranha, slow 1 item for 3 seconds, and it has a 9-second cooldown. Not really that great because of the cooldown. We don't want to put that guy in though. We might just have it. Sure, we're gonna go into the jungle ruins, and then we can either get 3 loot items, which is just a type of item, gain 3 regen, or oh, they changed this. Get a small silver tier weapon or apparel from any hero. Yeah, it used to be a Vanessa, I thought. Let's just get that. Let's see what that gives. All right. Honestly, we'll put it in so that... Oh, I think they improved it. After you fight a hero with this, permanently gain 200 max health. That's really good in the beginning, right? We can put our shield item in too because it fits. When you use another aquatic, charge it 1 second. Charge is pretty much means like it'll skip 1 second. Yeah, you won't get one shot by a railgun. Well, I still could. Okay, so we're gonna fight. Fight this boy.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Okay. So this is Mac. It's a real player. He's got poison. These are poison items. This is freeze, so it'll freeze an item for a second, so that means like it just does not, the timer doesn't go down. This is just crits. It's just a little crit and letter opener. And a magic carpet. When you crit, reduce this item's cooldown by 1 second. So that's why he has the dagger, right? We actually didn't do that bad considering. What is your ship in the middle? Right. That's my crow's nest. So when your weapons have 40% crit chance. And if you have exactly one weapon, the weapon has lifesteal. So we have that for our friend, remember? Again, this is not a... it's not really like a great build right now, but... Yeah, 40% crit is really good. And that applies to all your weapons. So you don't have to have exactly one weapon, but if you do, it has lifesteal. And also, this only works when we fight a real player. So we take it out for now. Long boy. Don't know what is best to do here. I think we'll just go to the shop. These are better weapons than what we have. I mean, Cutlass is like a typical one weapon crow's nest build, or it used to be. I don't think it's very good anymore, I guess. Now, Katana has a 2-second cooldown. That's pretty dope. Wait, you know what? Cutlass or Katana? Probably a Cutlass. The nice thing about the Cutlass is, even though it's a 6-second cooldown with, I mean, this makes it 10% less, but it's 6 seconds. Whoa! The friend! I know, but it's what you gotta do. You gotta make choices. You gotta make choices in this game. Sometimes the friend's gotta go. So casual. I didn't sell him. We still he's in our box. We put him in a box, okay? He can just chill there. Like it was nothing. I'm sorry. Okay. So it does double crit damage. We give it lifesteal. We give it 40% crit, brother. And it has a multicast. That means it hits twice when it goes. Insane. Let's go. Putting your friends in a box is not chill. He likes it, don't worry. No. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to Kina. She sells non-weapon items. That's fine for us. We don't haste. We're not I don't think we're gonna use the jellyfish at this point. That's me selling items. You take it up here. That's so you can re-roll the shop once. The Cutlass is pretty rad. Yeah, see, it costs 2 gold to re-roll. There's another shield item. When you use a non-weapon, it gains more shield, so it's a scaling shield. When you use an aquatic item, this gains 10 shield for the fight, and it makes adjacent items aquatic. Okay. Why isn't this properly? Okay. that could be kind of nice, actually. I mean, the cutlass isn't aquatic. And something to also think about, this here, it doesn't get used. Doesn't have a cooldown. So it doesn't count for when you use an aquatic item here. So I think we skip it for now. We're going one weapon Vanessa build. You know, the perfect build for teaching the Bazaar. Can we kill Hoverbike? Yeah. We're gonna go Hoverbike Hooligan.
Them's loud gums, fam. Gonna need a morphia.
Oh, right. No, I just have extra health because of the knee brace, right? I was like, damn, did they lower the health? Items have +1 max ammo. That's the skill for Hoverbike Hooligan. Probably want the talisman, because when you sell it, our leftmost item will gain 5% crit chance permanently. We could put it on our cutlass. Big knife goes smack. Exactly. So he's got a bolas, an Uzi, and laser pistol, a weak point detector, and a grappling hook. It's nothing against my big knife. Alright, we got the laser pistol. Not using that. So this is the upgrade, a bronze item guy. We're gonna do our silencer because it'll give it 20 damage now. Look, now it's at 50 instead of 40 because it went from 10 to 20. And it has 15% cooldown reduction. Now it's at 5 seconds. You see what we're doing here? You see it? Do you see it, Mr. Krabs? And then I don't know what we want to put in. We could upgrade our cutlass, I guess. That's probably the best right now, actually. We're really early. It matters, you know? He only got 10 damage, but we are gonna go to Quixel. She sells small and she sells small and medium items, and she'll buy a large item at +3 gold. So that's more gold than normal. When you use an aquatic item, beep. Stinky bitch. Oh my god, that's a little aggro. Dessert. Okay, we're gonna sell our weapons because we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That ain't the vibe we're going with those ones, right? We got the best one for this. So big think. I mean, we can put this in. Do we want to get the seaweed? Probably not. Probably not, to be honest. Do we want to reroll? Nah, we skip.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, we're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Nah, I forgot to put my knee brace in, but it's okay. We still have a lot more health than her. Lamau. Ah! Okay, she hits a flagship. Flagship, big hurt. Ow. Ah! What? Okay, that's fine. But the flagship, you see, it has ×4 multicast, and it's at 91 damage. So that's why we died. Moving on. This isn't ammo. We don't have an ammo item. Sword? No ammo. Transform. You know what? Let's transform our fishing net. So Mandala transforms your items into something new. And I'm going to transform my fishing net, which is a medium item. And so this will transform your leftmost medium item of the same size and tier. So it'll still be bronze. Oh god. Get that out of my face. We don't like what we got, essentially. So this one, dive weights, haste an item for 1 second. So good. The cooldown's not so good. But for each adjacent aquatic item, you reduce the cooldown by 1. And it has multicast equal to its ammo. So, it's pretty good. We keep getting weapons. We don't like that. We're just gonna go with an empty slot, because I guess that's how that is. Outlands Dervish. No, that doesn't have a cutlass. We're just gonna go for a Hexa. I think we can fight her unless they changed her. So. So you see this one's on 6 seconds now because we put it between 2 aquatics. There you go. A Hexa ain't shit, but hoes and tricks. I haven't heard that before from her. She said, ow! Alright. We get money, essentially. It's crypto. So the price changes every hour. Sells tools. That could be good for us. Oh, those are not the tools we want. We want medium tools. We're going to reroll. We saved up a lot of money. Yeah. We're going to sell our crypto because right now it's at 8. It can go up to 10. Fine with me. We're gonna get Captain's Wheel. It's like one of the best things you could get, really. I'm trying to think what would be best. I mean, I guess we'll get rid of our pearl. Maybe we'll just put it away. We'll buy the Captain's Wheel because it hastes adjacent items to it. At a 2.5 second cooldown because we have a large item, the crow's nest. What are we gonna haste? That, I guess. Our dive weights are gonna be worse then. So actually, I guess we're hasting our dive weights. That's fine. It's not such a big deal. I mean, it's actually probably kind of good. We leveled up. They're offering us a silver tier skill. When you use an ammo item, burn 2. This is an ammo item, you can see, because at the bottom it's got like these circles right there. When you use a vehicle, your weapons gain 10% crit chance. We don't have a vehicle. You're saying that's a Captain's Wheel. Kind of do be. Nah. It's a crow's nest. It's on a vehicle. Nah, but it's not. Your leftmost weapon deals 30 damage. We're a 1-weapon build. We take those. So these options here, could get a small weapon. Obviously, we don't want that. We're a 1-weapon build. We don't want a different weapon. We could maybe try to upgrade our weapon by going to the weapon shop. Or Gamba. So you go through a mountain pass where we aid a caravan descending the Great Plateau. And we are going to fight someone. They're attacking us. It's the retiree. I didn't know retirees were attacking caravans these days, but that's why we're there protecting it. You never know when a retiree is going to just come up and attack, I guess. Look at this. You see this? The line going up represents, you know, its cooldown and like how it's progressing through its cooldown. Captain's Wheel, amazing. When you heal or gain regen, your shield items gain 3 shield for the fight. I mean, it's not really necessary for us. Sometimes you don't want to get a skill because there are places where you can get skill upgrades and you don't want like a bad one to show up, right? Because it'll only give you some of the options. So we're gonna fight a player. This is a dually. So Dooley's a little robot. He's also got a railgun, but we have more health. He's got some friends too. Look, he's got a little red firefly. He's got Chris Army knife still. I think we're dead actually. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, you know? One weapon builds aren't the best anymore, but I don't expect it to be going this poorly, to be honest. So it's been close, but you might notice this is where our victories are. It says 0. We have not won a single fight against a player. Yeah, F's in the chat, please. Thank you. We're gonna go to the shop, you know. Oh, this is new. If it's your only friend, it has 50% crit chance. That's very tempting, let me tell you, but we, you know. Yeah, I don't have a card table though. Yeah, but I'm trying to just go one weapon, I guess, so I don't know. This girl sells aquatic and she's a little bitch and doesn't, excuse my language, doesn't give us what we want. When you haste charge this, I mean... Wait. No one told me my silencer wasn't on my weapon! Okay? I know none of you don't play the Bazaar, but can you remind me that? except for Tavita, but Tavita's playing his own game. Bro. Shush. Shush. My bad, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. My god. I feel... I'm such a dingus, man. So she is a Gorgon. She gives, like, poison stuff, generally. I'm gonna go Sabretooth, because he has a skill here. Your small diamond tier items have their cooldowns reduced by 20%. We don't have any diamonds yet, but imagine. I don't know what I'm imagining. I guess a diamond tier dive weights? I don't know. But we pray. We didn't get it. But we did get this. Let's see. Silver tier loot. Silver tier item. Okay, we got an upgrade to our crow's nest. That's actually pretty lucky. So now it's 60% crit chance. Hell yeah. Ammo? I mean, he could have some dive weights, actually. But we're going to get one additional XP, because XP is pretty good, and the other options were not. We could get a friend, but we're not doing that. Upgrade a bronze item. We don't have any bronze on the board. Sells a non-weapon. I guess that's what we're doing. Oh. We're gonna save this guy for later, in case he's relevant. Your weapons gain +10 damage for the fight every 11 seconds. When you gain gold, you increase the damage that he has right above. The damage bonus of the item by the amount of gold that you gain. Yeah, he's really good. His cooldown's high, but we got a captain's wheel, so that helps. Yeah, and we don't really want anything that's here. I'll let you look at it for a sec. There you go. Looks like the shield build could be fun. Yeah, for sure. It keeps giving us the shield one in the shop, but we didn't go that.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
All right. So this is a Mac with poison build. That's what he's got for skills, and I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, it's difficult to understand Mac unless you're actually playing him. So we just, I'm not going to explain to you what he does. He's a bit complicated for explaining to people who don't know the game. But we beat him. So he big suck. Lamau. Looks like he sucks. Exactly. Fist. Really? Wow. Lifesteals just got like even better. What the heck? Okay, thank you for the info. That is some top tier info right there. We're buying gumballs. When you buy gumballs, you can either get one that gives 1% crit chance when you sell it, 10 max health, your weapons, so all weapons in your inventory, gain 1 damage, or there's one that gives shield as well. So we just sell these. Ah. Yeah, crit, let's go. Exactly. Yeah. 4 items is a little sussy for that. So this guy sells a haste, slow, and cooldown. The shark ray could be good, but like, yeah. Oh no, Discord sound? Classic? My bad. You couldn't hear Tavita the whole time, imagine. It's okay, you'll hear him in a second. I can fix that real fast. I mean, he wasn't talking that much, but I was responding to you there, right? So I guess it was a bit more obvious. Wait, don't I have Discord up here? No, I don't. Hee. Discord. Oh, actually, I can just add an existing one. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. You should be able to hear Tavita now. Tavita, would you like to speak? Beautiful. Could we hear Tavita in the chatty? No. Okay. Give me a second then. That could be. Are you sure you couldn't hear Tavina? He might have been quiet. Damn. Little pick boy over here. Ah. Dota 2 Flint's Discord. Do you hear Tavita now? He is a quiet little boy. I could turn up his disky if you don't hear him.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Oh, when you slow a haste a weapon, we don't slow sadly, but
Full sail, my boy.
okay. Upgrade a silver tier or lower item. Yeah, we might just upgrade our silencer. More damage, more cooldown reduction. Sounds good to me. Look at that. Yep. Small and medium item shop. We might use him in the future, so we'll level him up. We have 1 more hour, so that's 1 more event we could do in the day before our fight. Maybe I have no ears. Here, let me turn up to Vita. Yeah, okay, I have him on 45% in Discord. Tavita, can you talk?
Can they hear me now?
Jesus! Okay, I'm gonna turn you down again. I put you up to 80 and it was such a difference. Okay.
Math ain't mathin'.
Here, I'll put you at 70. Can hear now. Yeah, see, so it just came out really quietly. But so it was working. I just had to turn them up for you. All right. Buys your bronze. No. Nah. Upgrade our offensive. We're going to double the effects by spending 5 gold. And we're going to give it 10 more damage. Because, yeah. 1 weapon build is quite simple like that. Just too low. Yeah, it's alright. Alright. Oh no, another 1 weapon build! And it's better! Maybe. We might be able to kill her before her shark ray scales. So you can see its damage going up rather quickly. Because when they haste, it gains 20 damage for the fight. But actually, she's only got 1 haste item, so never mind. We were a better build. For some reason, it felt like they would have done better than that. But you know, it's nice because once we get to 4 wins, that's considered like a win for ranked. So we want to try to get to 4, which is this bigger little tick here. Work at the docks? Nah. Small, large. We'll go to him. We'll see what he has. We don't really want to upgrade the pearl. We're not going to use the pearl at this point, so we'll just sell that. I don't really care to re-roll this guy, so we're just going to keep going. We could do the mountain pass again. We could go to the small item shop, which, I mean, maybe, but let's go to the mountain pass. And we're going to fight a thug. He has, like, one of the best skills, or, well, I don't know. I think it's good. You can get bonk. Enemy cooldowns are increased by 1 second. Your weapons deal plus 15 damage is also good. So we really want at least one of his skills. But you don't get it because I don't have the streamer luck. We're gonna go to Ryukon. He teaches weapon skills. We might get something that helps 1 weapon builds. This one increases the damage by 10. Honestly, I don't think that's very good for where we are right now. Like, I mean, if these others aren't good. So the first time you use a weapon each fight, charge 1 item 1 second. That's pretty good because we have multicast. Counts as 2 uses. So we'll charge 2 items quite quickly when you freeze. Honestly, this one's good enough that I'll get this one. I don't want to reroll. Like, it was a good enough skill for sure.
Fury of Blows is probably the best skill in the game.
It's really good. It's really good. But, like, I was kind of wanting more of a 1 weapon build. I think you can get some... Is it Vanessa? Maybe it's not Vanessa. Maybe it's Mac, actually. But you can get a skill that's, like... If you have 1 weapon, it gets, like, lifesteal by default and I think cooldown reduction. But I wasn't going to roll for it because, yeah, the flurry one is really good. Sell skills or medium items. Our medium items are our cutlass and our captain's wheel. But I think we're gonna buy skill. Because I'm like that. Your weapons have 2 damage for each. No, see, it's only gonna be an 8 damage increase, and that's 20 gold. Your burn items have +2 burn. We don't have any burn. We don't have any burn. So we're gonna reroll. Alright, we got that same increase. If you have 5 or fewer items, we do not. If you have a vehicle, we do not. So we're getting that one. Chalky bars give HP. We don't... We do have some money. We could sell some stuff. Like, we don't need those for sure. We could probably sell this. I like to keep it just in case you get, like, the transform guy. Because it's a diamond tier, so it'll just change it into another diamond tier. But... we'll see what this guy has, you know? We'll see if we need to sell it. No, we don't need to sell it. And he gave us a little upgrade. If you have exactly 1 weapon, when you crit with it, charge a non-weapon. The weapon to the right of this has 15% crit chance. What do I want the... Because I can't captain's wheel and silencer and custom scope. Because this one's...
You should get the custom scope. It opens up so many builds for 1 weapon.
But, like, what... So should I get rid of the silencer? Because that reduces my cooldown by 20%, which is really good.
I'd say just leave it in for now. But once you get something that you need to activate, like if you had a Julian, a monkey, or anything that buffs your sword,
Yeah, I do have a Julian,
you can get it.
so...
Yeah, you can get it to where
Like,
if you can get it to where your only activatables are the sword and the Julian, then the custom scope goes really well in there.
Ah, true.
But you just kind of need one more
Yeah,
thing.
I need one
like,
more thing.
Yeah, so
Okay, I see what you're... I
like
see what you're cooking.
an amulet or something. An amulet would go hard there.
True.
Young for captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
In 100 years when you are
Swashbuckle, if I could fit it. Okay. This guy, he's got regen. Whoa, he's lagging me? Chill. Okay, we killed him.
share with me your secrets.
Our cutlass got to go so fast, he just, like, died. Monkey? Yeah, monkey is monkey good. Gold tier items. We can't afford gold tier items. So, we're gonna go gumballs. Gumballs are good, you know? We're gonna sell this because we need money for gumballs. And then we'll go small items because, as Tavita was saying, we're kind of looking for something that can't be activated. Whoa! Are you seeing this?
What is it?
What? Haste 1 items for
Oh yeah, it's just the
2.
current. It'll just go up to 3 seconds.
Is that 3? Yeah. Whoa! Says Exosion.
They speak coded a little bit.
Sure, I guess. Is that aquatic? Oh, it is. It's making that better. This guy does heal and large item and poison. He also has. It's a vehicle guy. So we're just gonna go this guy, the Oasis Guardian. He has a lot of regen. Look on his health here. You can see it says 100 in green. That's how much regen he has. Look at him doing a heal. He's got a big bone, too. Got a big boner. It's not... It's no match for our pointy sword, though. It is a lot.
Pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish. Now,
Right.
this is how you win a war.
Get a silver tier aquatic. Get a loot item, which is still... It's pretty good. Let me think. A small item such as an amulet. It's not aquatic. Let's just get a silver tier item. Yeah, okay. Items from other heroes have 15% crit chance. So it's like we don't have items from other heroes that we're using anyhow. This is from Mac, and you can tell that it's from a different hero because I can't show it the cursor here, but if you look to the right of the name, so to the right of Nightshade, there's like a little icon. A little bit difficult to see, but that's the icon for Mac. So this is a Mac item. Shield equal to double this item's value. Nah. And also, nah. And remember, this gives our monkey damage. Too bad your sharp stick hits like a train. So true. Apparel. From any, I think.
One perk of being vapor. Everything's a
Paste one item. I think the amulet's apparel, isn't it? Okay, we didn't get it though. We don't want any of these.
Please come
We
see
got
me
baited.
before you go anywhere.
We took our refresh money.
Important.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Yeah, okay.
See that mountain?
They sped up the
You might have what you need.
reroll the shop animation.
Yeah, all the animations have like a half second or something off. It's so good.
That's so nice, so nice. This is a pig. This guy. He's got little tiny piggy boys. Pickles.
It's a pig playing with toys.
It is a pig playing with some very herdy toys. Ah! This is a good item, the ladle. The item's cooldown's reduced by 1% for every 2 damage it has. So it's like, if you just scale it, it'll like go on a 1 second cooldown, just bam, bam, bam. It can be fun to watch if you're not receiving it. I don't know. Tools. Our captain's wheel's a tool.
I just got an enchant on whatchamacallit, on fiery tints, and so it's the first time I die. I heal a quarter of my health, and I
The fuck?
burn them for 500.
What? That's insane.
It's pretty good.
Bruh. Let's just get gold. We're broke. When I get this guy, I will always click him. So, he's got this skill. All of your weapons have lifesteal. Insane skill. And then we can get off of one weapon build, because this is the only thing keeping us one weapon right now. Well, 60% crit is... It's good. But we can get other items that give crit. You're an artist with the blade. I am. One blade, to be precise.
Rally men, blades to
Oh, and then when you're level 10, you get to enchant an item. So that makes it omega good. So you know what we're enchanting? Our one weapon. Duh. And now it gives shield. So every time it hits, remember it has multicast, it will be pop, pop, 143, 143. And look, we saved some gumballs. Trade health for power. Thinking. Nah, I don't really like going that one, actually. We'll just get a non-weapon item and we're gonna sell that. This gives 200 health. That's not insignificant. You can get random items here at random rarities. We might go there. We can get something. If we can get like a small item to go in that one thing that we were talking about before. And this one you can re-roll forever. I could put 2 dive weights in. It has cooldown, but like bop bop bop, I guess. When you crit haste an item. Ugh. No. Oh, it has burn on it. I'm just gonna keep going until we find something. We're spending a lot of money. So let's just get, I guess, this, because we can't afford the next one. And we're gonna say, get out of my face. I clicked on her, but sometimes it takes a little bit to register that you clicked. Look at our medals. Okay. She has a katana with freeze on it, and that's kind of like one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life, but that's all she's got going for her. So as long as as long as our cutlass gets to go often enough. Oh my god. She keeps freezing my captain's wheel, which is good for us. We are starting to lose. Oh, there we go. Ah!
Less plunder, more plunder.
Okay. Let's look at some weapons. And we say bye. There we go. Gumbies, because I guess it's really giving us the Gumbies. Whoa! That's a new guy, Morgaloth. He looks like he does fire. And I guess with the new lifesteal change, we could try to fight him. I mean, let's see. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he has. Okay, he's got
It's pretty easy.
your weapons deal 25 damage. That would be good. First 5 times you use an item each fight, charge 1 item from another hero. Oh, interesting.
Dude,
Let's look at his sword.
max new item. It's shields 10 times its poison.
Lamau.
I just put 5,000 fire on him, and it didn't kill him.
Holy, really? Wow. Can this guy just die already? There we go. Give us a skill. Or the big item. Nah, okay. Level up. And we get to pick a skill. So we pick a skill unique to Vanessa. Freeze skills or a haste and charge skills. Let's go unique to Vanessa, because I don't know. If your weapon gains haste, it gains 15 damage if it already has haste. guess, I mean, it's diamond. Sure, I guess. We have dive weights, we have a wheel, so, like, it's pretty good. We could... You know what? Let's try and do that.
You rely too much on reality.
So we want to transform our small leftmost item. We got an eel boy. We don't really care because he's a weapon. Sells aquatic items. I think this gives a temporary boost, so I think we're gonna just make our weapons have plus 25 damage because that's usually pretty good, actually. And we're gonna start falling off, so yeah. At least we have 4 wins. Look at this. Yay, 4 wins!
You have a build in the background. If you get a...
That's the thing. I tried to transform for like an amulet, right? A diamond amulet.
Yeah.
Oh my god! She had a fiery infernal greatsword. Let's replay that. I was not paying enough attention. Look at this boy. She's got a captain's wheel as well. Look at this. Boom. I have 500 fire. Boom. I got 3,000. And then because we would have died, instead they bring you to life 1 time. And you can either get 20 gold and 5 XP, get an enchantment on an item, or upgrade your bronze tier and silver tier items to gold. That's new. It's different. Bronze and silver to gold. I mean, I'm an enchant kind of gal. Enchant an item with haste effects. Burn? Nah. Honestly, make our captain's wheel have double haste, and that will help
Well,
the
I think the
streamline
haste
weapon.
on this scope is pretty good.
Oh.
Because it means if you use the scope, if you use the weapon, it will haste it.
Ah.
And then
I
scope
didn't
is
know that.
The silencer is the weapon, if you use the weapon.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what it did. I guess... Yeah. More gumballs. And we pray we scale, I guess. Scale fast enough, rather. It's got 80% crit right now. That's pretty good. Sells a non-weapon. We'll just get it. Gold tier item? That's interesting. It's very interesting. I don't think it's better than our cutlass. I mean... Why does this one go to 130? This one's only 90. Is it just how much more it has? Yeah, okay. 7.2 seconds, but... It's a rough choice, I think. let's try it. Let's try it. I think. No sword. We can try it on an NPC here.
You can put if you put it on the other side of the dive weights, you can put the custom scope on it. Oh, the other side of the wheel, I mean.
But then it's like this. Like I have to get. Like my silencer won't have as much damage, you know.
Yeah, you still get the reduction and you get the buff from hasting it anyway.
Yeah. I know. I'm so scared. But it's just an NPC, so it's not too scary. Void Golem. Yeah, we don't want that actually, now that I think about it. Big Dart looks crazy though. Yeah, we'll see here. We can kind of test it against NPC, you know? It's a bit slower, but
Yeah.
it also puts poison on. And look, he has 738 poison. So, I don't know. What is that emote? Holy! Let's try and transform.
I think you just die to when they deal damage back to you, though.
That's a thing. Well, it does. Yeah, it has lifesteal, but it's not as good, right? So.
Yeah. Well, because it's essentially hitting, what? Not even half the time, like a third of the time.
Yeah. Sword hits ×2. Yeah, I know. That's why it has better. Well, that and because it's. Yeah. I mean, you know what? I don't have to. You know. Bam, bam. Yeah. Precisely. Well, I guess we'll just get chocolate bars. And. I want to save money, so just the worst chocolate bars. Now we're against a Mac, so I do think the Cutlass is probably a better choice. Well, it depends. If he goes regen, it might be nice to have a lot of poison.
I don't think you can ever poison Killer Mac anymore.
Yeah, but I don't think like just the straight damage is gonna do it either, you know? And maybe if it's fast enough, we'll just go. Poison is only good if you're alive. Yeah. It depends what kind of build he goes, and you can't see beforehand, you know?
Your damage should scale pretty fast now, because double damage crits and
Yeah.
3 damage on haste.
He's a poison build, so it's actually, I think, better I went this one. Or not? I think we might be dead. Yep. Yeah, I think he's I mean, this was the better build to fight him with, but you know.
Poppy Field flail.
Yeah, it's a poppy field. It's a flail. A flail with freeze, by the way. Bro went off. I don't think it mattered which one you win. Exactly. But this was like the better one, so to speak, but like yeah. I still lost.